fix it with the other part of the video. Let me see. My bad, y'all. Y'all in here with me again. We do this shit together. I had one piece last that I wanted to touch base on. And again, where else to do it other than doing this with y'all? I wanted to touch base on the fact that a lot of these UFC interviews nowadays are getting a lot shorter and shorter with less substance, and every interviewer looking for a clickbait part of the video or just only trying to repeat the same question as every other interviewer. I really feel like it's taking a toll on the actual fighters because they're not letting them be able to make a name for themselves because they just chop up like every interview and turn it into clips. And it's just to keep the cool parts. Like, MMA Media is a cruel place. And if you're trying to build your name as a fighter, you literally have to go out there and you have to build your name in these fights. Because if you don't do it in the fight, they're not going to give you much time to talk in these interviews. I was going to say that every day it gets worse as far as substance. They make it about the fighters. Every day it gets worse. As far as the substance, like, make it about the fighters, not 20 different platforms with the same questions and captions all in your videos with all the same FaceTime interviews. Like, FaceTime interviews are the worst. For actual media companies, like, leave that to streamers and YouTubers for any interviews to, like, doing, like, over the face. If you're doing a face-off or an interview, that should be done in person. I don't know. I feel like MMA Media is slowly dying, and that's another reason why I want to get in here, because it doesn't make sense why we can't make it about the fighters and what they actually out here doing instead of making it about how exciting they are when they talk or how much shit they talk and then go in there and they lose. And there's a lot of fighters that do that. They get all these hype videos and they can get all these clickbait, but they can't go in there and win. And we need winners. We want champions. And that's what this is about. Let me know what y'all think. That's my last take for today. I'm going to chop these videos up just like they chop up all these interviews. And then check y'all out. Appreciate everybody tuning in.